So this is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is the DLC that's just come out for Far Cry 3. Don't have to own Far Cry 3 to get this, which is brilliant and quite unusual with downloadable content. Normally I'll have to have the original game. It's completely different from the original. They reset the island in some sort of 1980s film vibe thing. It's very bright and colourful, completely non-serious, but also very violent, and there's loads of swearing. It's not suitable for kids. And the mission I'm going to show you is called Saving the Nerd. Basically, these four guys that I've just highlighted with the camera, they're holding a scientist hostage, and I've got to rescue him. But if I can't go in all guns blazing, because as soon as I do, they'll just shoot and kill the hostage. So I've got to do it without being noticed. And just like in Far Cry 3, you had like a stone you could throw in Far Cry 3 to distract, and you'll see there I've just tried to lob one. In this game, it's not a stone; it's a dice. But whatever, it's the same. It's exactly the same mechanic. So you throw a dice, and hopefully the guards will hear it and they'll wander off towards it, and then you can sneak up behind them and knife them in the back, essentially. It's all rather lovely. But I'll let this kind of play through. You'll see me kind of sneaking about, taking them all out.
D20s or Nerd Rock.
Honestly, in a second, I really do figure out how to distract one of them and stab him in the back, I promise.
Identify yourself. This is starting officially on. Maybe I'm losing it. Okay, yeah, exactly nothing.
You're probably noticing that R1 is appearing above the enemy's heads while I've stabbed the guy in the back. Now, eventually in Far Cry 3, and it took ages to get there, you got the ability to stab someone in the back and then throw another knife at another enemy. Now, I do that right at the very end of this mission, but I've kind of held back at this point because I'm kind of a bit fearful that if I do it too early, the others will probably notice me throwing knives at their mates. So just thought I'd hold fire on it to start with. You can probably hear him there interacting as I'm throwing the dice. He's hearing where it lands and passing comment on it. The one thing I have really noticed, just playing a couple of the early missions on this, is it is very dark. Despite all the kind of lurid colours and stuff, the game, I think, is probably perpetually set at night. So the screen is it's really, really dark, and on my shiny LED television, I was kind of having to try and block out all the light in the lounge so I could see it properly.
You know what that is?
Just two guys left now, so it's actually 5, not 4, as I originally mentioned. So I'll sneak up behind the first guy. You'll see the R1 symbol appear, assume I've pressed it, and then you'll see very quick animation. I throw the knife and take out the final guy, and then I can go up and talk to the scientist stroke nerd that I've rescued.
behalf of the scientific community, thank you.
We'll get another video up probably tomorrow because there are T-Rexes in this game that fire laser beams out of their mouths. Not even joking.